Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Foundry. And in the last episode, we came over here and we started setting up ourselves some automatic fuel production. We don't need to worry about power anymore. Everything is fully automated. I can just let this factory run. I don't have to do anything anymore. So that is awesome. Now obviously we're not done this game by any stretch of the imagination. So we have a lot more work to do. And what I want to do before I do anything else is just make sure that we have enough power to keep us going for the near future. So I'm just going to make a few more of those burners. We're going to make room over there for them. And that is going to be kind of the main goal. Now, I do need to get some more of these rods going because as you can see here, we're not making enough rods. So we're going to need some of those. Let's build one more of these. Technum rod. We are going to need some furnaces. You know what? Let's go grab some. We're making them over here. Go make some furnaces. That's miners. That is furnaces. So we'll take those. That is going to continue to do that for us. I'm gonna go and plunk down a couple more of these burners. Maybe 3, 4 more of them just to have them set up. Not sure we're gonna be able to mine fast enough to be able to keep up with all these guys, but I would rather have them here and not need them than need them and not have them. That is not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, something like that will do the job quite nicely, I think. Something like this, and then we're gonna have to make sure all of these have power. Okay, that is way more power than what we are ever going to need. Well, not ever, but for a while. All right. Does it tell me how much power I can make? I'm making 1.8 out of 1.8, but that doesn't really make sense because each one of these makes 1.8. So I think I'm making exactly 6 times more power than I need currently. That's not a problem. That is actually a good thing. Okay, so next thing I need to do, we need to start smelting some more rods, right? We need to start smelting a whole pile more rods. So, oh, I didn't really leave myself room. And I don't want to have to dig this, but I guess we'll do it. The other thing, oh, I should be doing research right now, shouldn't I? What the heck am I doing here? We want the loader lane, second lane doohickey, of course. It's gonna make our systems much more nice to work with. And we'll just hook all of those up. And we'll hook all of these up. Now, I'm probably gonna need more miners, but that's not a huge problem. Belt, and let's make sure these are the right way. It's kind of silly that the toggle is right on the top. It makes it hard to do sometimes. Now, what's the situation here? We are definitely not keeping up with one miner. So let's make another miner. We've got unlimited power now, so I'm not too worried about all this. Let's get this thing set up. Get that set up. And we're gonna need more extractors here soon. What the heck is going on here? Put that there, put that there. And that should be working. Are we making more rods now? Maybe, mayhaps. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. Might need even more miners. We can stick one more miner down right here. That'll get us going nice and good. Okay, something like this and something like this. Okay, let's go get some more extractors. All of that is kind of just doing its thing. All of that is kind of doing its thing. Alright, let's go get those belt extractors. We just unlocked the belt reachers, so we should probably start looking at making some of those. I'm gonna take all of these. Yes. Okay, what does it take to make the tier 2? Let's see here. All of the same stuff as the tier 1s, actually. Which is interesting. I'm just wondering, I should probably, now that we can start getting the tier 2 belts, I should probably start cleaning up this area a little bit. Because I don't need this zigzag thing anymore, and that's going to give us twice as many slots to put these things, right? Like, I think I should be able to just run this belt back down where I wanted to put it in the first place. Yeah, I think I can do that. I don't see why not. Is one of these gonna fit? They should fit just nice. These things are only 3 wide actually, so we're gonna have even more room than I thought we would. Okay, well that's not a bad thing necessarily. Let's break this belt so that we don't have to deal with all the stuff that we have to pick up all the time. I'm gonna break this one. Whoops. Did not mean to break that one down there. Okay, so that is going to empty that. Once that's empty, I think we're going to just destroy all these and maybe rerun them a little bit tidier. While we're waiting for that, maybe we want a conveyor balancer. You know? I don't know. Should we start working on a factory at some point too? We can get decor, doors, stairs. I feel like stairs are probably nice to have. I also like the sound of inventory largener, but that's gonna take a while. I should definitely make myself a container of some sort, just to store junk in, because we've got all these seeds that I don't know what to do with right now. Let's talk to this guy too. Let's get some of this stuff sorted out here. So let's... What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna put this down. And I am going to just get these seeds out of my inventory. I don't need this in here. Let's get the seeds out. I don't really need this ignium ore either, do I? Stone, dirt, just junk that we don't need in our inventory. I'm gonna go... Wait a minute, what was this? Oh, biomass. We'll keep the biomass for now. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in here. Whatever, it's done. I was gonna go try and stuff it in one of those things, but I'll put it in there. Let's talk to this guy. What's up? What's up, my dude? Beep boop. Expand smelters.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
If it takes 8 smelters to fill up a conveyor belt.
You're right. This will provide a good supply of plates and rods. But given the task at hand, soon we might have to scale it up even further. For now, let's not get ahead of ourselves and just take a moment to celebrate this victory.
Okay. So it takes 8 smelters. 2, 4, 6. Oh, we're getting close. I need to stick one more down and we've done it. Maybe I'll just do it right now. Let's squeeze it in. Wait, did I run out of platforms? Oh my god, I ran out of platforms. Guys, what the heck? Oh my god. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm going to destroy this whole thing, and we'll start building some of those tier 2 reachers, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I've cleaned up the furnaces, or the assemblers, I mean. And I have gone ahead and set up this belt. Now, what we need to do is put as many of those factories back in here as we can fit. Because now we should be able to take in and put out. It should be working. I want to see how many of these things we can fit. We want a lot of them. Everything takes the same resources, so let's just go. I should squish one more, maybe. You know what? Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. Okay. So, first thing, we're still making the belts up here. Yes, we're still making belts. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Balancer? Oh. I think we're gonna want this, but that's gonna take tier 1 belts, which we're actually bringing into here. I don't know how I'm gonna get them out. You know what? We could do some real janky stuff. We can do some real janky stuff. We'll get it out. Oh, yes, we will. Okay, I probably don't want that to go there. Okay, so this is gonna... Whoa, what the heck? I didn't mean to send that over there. This is going to make us... Oh, if I gotta get that in there. How am I gonna do that? Hang on. We want to connect... I guess this doesn't have to be up there like that. I can come down with it. Go down... and down, and then I guess we'll just use a tier 1 or a tier 2 belt to pull in, right? Okay, that should be making us that. What else did we need for this? Okay, mechanical components and the wires. So the wires are here. Let's put those in. Come on. Like that. And we need these in there as well. Belt. In. Okay, so that's gonna start making us the mergers, the splitters. How do we make the tier 2 belts? The tier 2 loaders. We're gonna want a whole pile of those. So that is gonna take regular plates and cable. There we go. And we also need mechanical parts. This is gonna start getting a little bit difficult to program, having to run back and forth like this. Okay, so that's gonna start working. Don't need the biomass burners. Do we want this? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're probably gonna want assemblers. Miners, assemblers, smelters. We got so much stuff. Maybe we can just do this for fun. Burners? We want these. I don't have rods. We don't want to do that one. We don't have rods. Okay. Let's get all this set up. So we need plates, wires, and then I need to like somehow remember which ones I'm working on. Can I like stick a belt up here to jump on? Okay. This is gonna need mechanical components. Oh, this one and the other one right beside us. Like that. Okay, so that should work both of those. And man, we have a lot more factories left to go. Oh, this one is the same. I got the assemblers, right? Hey, this is turning into a mess. Okay, we've got that. What else can we build? Oh yeah, we can start building all sorts of fun stuff. Decor blocks, cube, slope, corner, inside, outside, corner. Ooh, man, that sounds fun. Light poles, that's gonna take Technum rods. I like the thought of light poles, but at the same time, I don't know if it's really necessary. What else can we do? We don't really need these auto-crafted, do we? I'm gonna say no for now. Okay, so we've got a few extra laboratories here that we can use for other stuff if we want to, but I should definitely get this one set up. Plates, wires, and then what am I at? The 5th one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll set that up in there. And all of that should be working. Let's see. What else can we unlock? Doors, stairs. More containers. You know what? Let's just unlock all of this stuff just to get it going. And then I don't know what we want to focus on next. Tier 2 science packs, maybe? Explosives? Does it tell us what this takes to make? It doesn't. Maybe we want to do that next. Let's look at that one. What's the situation here? Why am I not making many metal bits? I think we actually need more assemblers. Because we're kind of pulling that stuff in as fast as we can use it right now. Okay, let's start unlocking tier 2 science packs now. We've got some of this stuff left to go, but I want to take a look at what it's going to take us to make tier 2 science. And most of these guys are full still. I don't know if we have to feed both sciences into the same machine, or if I can have another set of machines for the other science packs. I'm hoping that will work. I'm going to expand this just a touch. Well, I guess not too much farther, because that guy's going to be in the way here soon. But that should speed things up a little bit for us. Perfect. And we could probably build a couple more of those if we really wanted. Well, one more anyway. Okay. If I grab some of these rods, we can build one more yet. Okay. I might be able to squish 2 more of those in here. We'll see how that goes. These guys are not producing because they're not getting mechanical components just right now. Yeah, we're kind of running into a problem where we have to fill up all of our buffers again because they broke everything. But it shouldn't take too terribly long. I'm not building these foundation pieces anymore, am I? I don't think I am. What does it take to make foundations? Plates and rods. Oh! Hang on. Can you just cancel a recipe on this thing? We don't have rods there, so I don't really want to do it there. How am I gonna do this? I guess we'll just go... What will we go? We'll go like this. And... like... this? Come on. And then I can go down, I think. I should just feed this in the back, because then anything that needs rods, we'll just have rods. That's not a bad idea. We've got the extra long arms, so if I feed them back in here, then anything else that we need that's gonna take them will just work for us. Alright. That's not the worst. That is not the worst at all. Okay, we'll put these guys in. We'll put these guys in. And then, whoops, that was an accident. And then we can set this to be foundations. Come on. Foundations. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna start making that for us. We have ourselves some tier 2 science packs. What does that take? Conveyor belts and building blocks. Oh boy. That's not pretty. That is not pretty at all. Okay, well, we're making... I don't like that. We might have to start a new factory for tier 2 science, because this is turning into a mess and I don't want it to be like this. I'd rather not dip into our, like, assemblers here to also make us research, if I could help it. I think it's not really the best way to go. I don't mind using the excess stuff on research, like what we're doing here. Although, I guess that research is actually getting first priority of my rods, which is not really the best. It's not really the best. What's going on with my wires? Why do I have so few wires coming out? We're gonna have to do something about that. This is too slow. Alright. I think the problem is we were not actually using all of these wires that we're making. And I actually made extra wires. But they're not even coming out of this machine over here, so we could pull them out and connect them in there. Just to have some more. I'm not sure it's going to be super necessary, but there we go. So that is going to start making us electronic components. Oh, I forgot we need rods for all that. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, guys. We have splitters now. We have splitters. It's gonna be our first time using one. Let's see how this works. It's my first time ever. We're gonna need to get this out of here, I think. Okay, so something like that. We can... This is not pretty. The building in this game is fine, but it's just a little bit clunky. I'm still not super used to the hotkeys yet, so bear with me as we power through this. Okay, so we're going to send this stuff across, and I am going to need somewhere to put all that. And I guess what we'll do is we'll come this way and go down. There we go. That should do it. We're gonna need to input, and then we're going to need to output. And these are actually gonna have to get toggled, or they're not going to work. Okay, so that should be all of the wires, electronic components that we would ever need. Holy cow. Okay, that looks great. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, so let's get some tier 2 science going, perhaps. What that's gonna be... Do we want to... I'm trying to think if I want to put the tier 2 science in the same machines, because if I do, I don't know what that means. If I do, we're gonna need conveyor belts and building blocks. Conveyor belts are plates and machinery parts. Machinery parts are just plates, so we just need 2 times the plates. Okay. 2 times plates. Building blocks are more plates and some rods. So we just need a whole pile of plates and rods. That's actually not the worst. Why is this in here? Go away. I think we'll be able to make a small section here for tier 2 science, just to get us going. And then, we need some more building blocks. Okay, just to get us started, and then once we're going, we're gonna have to start a new facility. The only problem I'm having right now is there's no more ore. Well, at least not where I've explored. So we might have to start expanding. I don't know what this border is. Maybe that's just like parts that we've actually, like the fog has been uncovered from. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's try to get some tier 2 science going, because I think that is going to allow us to do all sorts of fun stuff. Oh my god, tier 2 belts! Oh, I think I want tier 2 belts and also explosives. Yikes. Some of this is going to take a while. Yeah, some of that's going to take a while. So while I'm building, we may as well be unlocking some more tier 1 stuff, because why not? So we need rods, which we're going to have. Let's get a splitter, Actually, we'll put a splitter in here. We'll take half of them with us. And I don't know if you can use these to put on another belt. I don't think you can. So then we'll just split farther up here somewhere. And we'll bring it all back. Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. And this. And that's already being... Oh, hang on. We can destroy all of this and put a balancer right here. Oh, that is the dream. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. And then we can go like this. And let's bring it down. And there we go. This is going to start making us all sorts of stuff for our factory. We need mechanical components. Maybe I should do this over here somewhere. Let's get this stupid thing out of the way. It's kind of in a really bad spot. And I don't have a lot of room. We need more building parts. Hello? Thank you. Okay, let's just do something like that for now. Okay, that's gonna get us going. We need some mechanical components. So let's plunk a couple of these down. It's probably way more than what we're gonna need. In fact, I know it is. There we go. And that is going to be output into something that's going to be making us belts. So that is going to be more of these guys. Where the heck are my factories? Okay, do something like this. Those will make us belts. And then, what do I need? Just rods? I think I just need rods, which we're getting right there. Belts and rods. Okay, let me try to wire all this up here. Belts. Yes. Belts. Belts. Now, that's going in, which is perfect. In. This guy is going to go like that. In. Perfect. We're gonna need a bunch of outputters. Out. And then these are gonna go in. And that is going to start making us belts, which we can extract. Come on. Perfect. I don't know where I want to put those yet. And then we're going to need these rods, which we're pulling out from here. And I don't know where I want to put those yet. Let me see. There's not going to be room. It's not going to be perfect, which makes me sad. You know what? Let's make this just a touch bigger. Oh, come on. Just a touch bigger. We're gonna need 2 rows in the back, 3 rows in the back. I think that should do it. Now these are supposed to be set to be tier 2 science packs, and I probably should have set one and copied and pasted them, but this is my life now. Okay. That looks good. Let's actually copy one more. 2 more. Why not? We've got the machines. Let's just do it. Okay. Now, this has to wrap around. And we need it to be 2 away like this. Yes. Perfect. Then these guys are going to come around here and they are going to connect like this. Then we're just going to need all of the inputs. Come on. Why isn't it working? In. And we'll do something like that. Okay, then we're going to use our outputs. I'm hoping all of this stuff is going to be able to go into one belt and it's not going to cause us any grief. Or into one machine, I mean. But we'll see what happens. So these are going to go out. Oh, I'm not supposed to be putting rods in here. I'm supposed to be putting foundations. Okay, we're going to have to fix that in a second here. I just want to get this all hooked up first. And then we got to make sure these are set to out. There we go. Now, how do I make foundations? It's rods and what? Because this is going to be a bit of a problem. It'd be great if it was rods and plates, which I think it might actually be, because I've got plates coming in, or I should have plates coming in eventually right here. So what am I doing? Craft rods and plates. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. I just kind of fluked my way into that. I'm not gonna have room though, so we'll have to go back a small amount like this. That's not bad. It's not the worst. I think we can live with this. So that is going to be all sorts of foundations. And these guys are going to go right there. There we go. That should start to work here right away. The problem is we're not getting enough rods currently. Okay, so that should all be working. Our rod production is kind of not the best. And that is probably because we're not mining enough. We actually are mining quite a bit. You know what the problem is? It's these guys are using too much of it. So we're probably going to want to extend this a little bit. And what if I just go like this? I think this will work. And we're gonna need more foundations, which I don't have, but if I put another platform over here with more furnaces on it, I think that'll help us a little bit. We can do a bypass and we can put a balancer. Actually, we can just connect right into this balancer. That'll work out perfectly. Okay. So I've added 4 more, not smelters, miners on this side. And we've connected it all the way around this way. All the way around this way. These guys are actually like connected here. If for some reason they need to merge, then I guess they'll merge. I should probably put one of these guys in here, but I don't care. It's fine. That's all working. This is going around here, smelting up. And that should be making us almost 2 full belts of rods. Which means we should be at least getting 1 full belt of rods out no matter what, and there'll still be some extras because this is not going to take a full belt of rods. Okay, perfect. Let's get this set up. Now we should be, hopefully, making ourselves some tier 2 science by now, I hope. If everything else was set up properly. What a janky system I got going on here. I need these to be toggled to output. We're not getting plates still? How come we're not getting plates? Is this thing using that many plates? It's getting close. Wait. That should be done. Okay. I think we just need a few more plates. I don't know if I need to upgrade that right now or not. I might just leave it. Eventually, all of those should get backed up and full, and then this should start to work for us, hopefully. Ay. This one is still taking some plates, but hopefully not for long. And then this one will start to get some, and we should be good to start making some tier 2 signs. Okay, it hopefully won't take too much longer. What's this guy got a question mark on his head for? Lights?
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
Hooray!
We are making great progress. New exciting blueprints are coming up, exactly as the disaster protocol suggests. BB, any updates on the station? No, not yet. Okay, we'll follow the protocol and continue to expand until you have news for us.
Huh. Alright, what? Oh my god. Is that an actual thing? Can we go there? Or is that just... Should I try? Should I try to go there? Like, just build a whole bunch of stairs and see what... Maybe there's no build limit. Maybe we can just get there. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we've unlocked the ability to build stairs, so we could start automating them. It just takes plates. What do you guys think? Emergency beacon. What do you guys think? Should we try to go up there? I kind of wanna, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Guys, drop me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. I think we're gonna wrap this episode up right there. We will be making ourselves some tier 2 science here pretty shortly, I hope. I hope it's coming soon. And then we'll be able to start getting into some fancy things. I guess while we're waiting for that, we may as well do drill speed. Oh, we can't. We may as well do inventory size. And conveyor belt Mark II, I'm pretty excited for. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. We also need to start, like, considering making a proper factory. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll think about it. But guys, drop me a comment. Let me know if we should just stop the factory processing for a little bit and try to get up there just to see what happens. I don't know. We could see. We could try it out. But guys, I hope you are loving this series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks, or you just want to comment on how my factory is coming along. I love to hear from you guys. I read all of the messages, and I appreciate you so very, very much. That's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.